much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks for taking some time every day to hang out with me. Today's video, we have the BOXYCHARM versus BOXYCHARM base unboxing for February 2021. I will leave my BOXYCHARM playlist link to watch previous unboxings, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a like. Let's get unboxing. BOXYCHARM base is $25 a month. You get 5 full-size items, and each box retails for over $125. I have 2 profiles. One profile is true to my age and it prefers more makeup, whereas my second profile is double my age and prefers more skincare. I won't know which profile is which until I see my choice item. Let's see what this first box has in store for us. And this is what the inside of the box looks like. My choice item for this box is the Wander Beauty Getaway palette. I definitely need a getaway. And this is the inside of the palette. I really have been enjoying the brand Wander Beauty. I feel like a couple of years ago, Wander Beauty was in literally every subscription box every single month, and I got very annoyed and just tired of them. But now that it's been spread out and been able to try more unique products from them instead of like those same repeat ones that we saw in all of the different boxes, I have really come to love and appreciate Wander Beauty so much. I think that this is a great palette because it's called Getaway, and automatically looking at it, it's gonna be a great travel palette. I think it's just missing a bronzer, but we do have a blush, a highlighter, and then 6 different eyeshadows. We have 2 mattes and 4 shimmers. I know for me, when I'm traveling, I'm not usually doing bright eyeshadow like this. I definitely lean more on the neutral side, and these are definitely the shades I tend to pack. Cabana Yacht Chateau. Bungalow Villa Road Trip. After Hours Day Trip. And this is the entire palette swatched. My favorite eyeshadow shade is Cabana. It is just so stunning. I can definitely see that being used all over the lid. This highlighter, absolutely stunning. And then this blush is so pink, so beautiful. I feel like it's gonna be one where you can put on super lightly to get like that natural flush. But on the flip side, you could also build it dramatically, which I definitely like a more dramatic blush. And not just for travel, but it's such like a compact palette that you can easily just put in your purse. If you're in a rush, you didn't get to do your full glam, you can easily just put a little bit of eyeshadow, blush, boom, you're at work. Even though if you have a mask on, probably won't be using the blush nearly as much. And next by Saturday Skin, we have the Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. You guys know I am just obsessed with sleep masks. I'm so excited to see this. I have not tried it out yet. I was definitely hoping to get this. Just gonna scoop out a little bit just to put it on the hand and see. Now I don't understand why it's in more of a transparent container. Vitamin C is best stored at a cool or darker environment because it's an ingredient that degrades super fast. Definitely will be putting this into the skincare fridge. Ooh, this feels really nice. It doesn't feel nearly as slimy as the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleep Mask, but it also doesn't feel like a cream, kind of like Belief's sleep mask. But this, it's like a good in-between. My hand is instantly smooth, hydrated. I'm really excited for this. I really like vitamin C because it is brightening. Because I do have some dull redness and texturized skin, I really like to have vitamin C in my skincare to help combat those concerns. What I really like about sleep masks is that it just really helps my dry skin. It feels so refreshed in the mornings after using one, more so than if I use a traditional mask. I usually use those traditional masks when I'm having really bad breakouts or very bad texture. But for the most part, I really need hydration and smoothness because of how dried out my skin can get. So sleep masks have become my best friend. It says maybe use 3 to 5 times a week. I'm definitely more on that 5 times a week, pretty much using a sleep mask every other day. And then on the off days, it's a sheet mask. Getting ahead of myself, the Wander Beauty Getaway palette retails for $36. And then the Saturday Skin Sleep Mask retails for $29. Next by Frank Body, this is the caffeinated scalp scrub and it retails for $18.95. I honestly don't think I've ever heard of a scalp scrub before. I'm very intrigued by this. I'm the salt scrub of your dreams, even if you've never dreamt of me. Got that right. But I bet you've dreamt of healthy, shiny hair that does what you want when you want, right? I definitely want healthy hair. My hair does what it wants. Like today, it's like super curly. I didn't do anything new. My natural ingredients were brought together like superheroes ready to fight crime. In this case, the bad guy is an unhealthy scalp that causes your locks to break, making growth impossible. Not today, Satan. Not today. I love that saying. I don't really have issues of my hair growing. It doesn't look nearly as long as it usually gets. It's because of a thing called shrinkage, which I have learned, letting the natural hair grow. Because of the curls, they shrink up instead of straightening its maximum length. But I do know for a fact I have a sensitive scalp, and if I have my hair in a ponytail or bun too long, it really causes a tension headache. And I have switched to Invisibobbles and it still causes it. I'm just concluding that it's a sensitive scalp issue. That area where the bun or ponytail was is super tender. It kind of is one of those lingering pains that just has to go away on its own. This is also a pre-wash. I have been looking more into pre-washes lately. I have picked up a couple of products where you put in your hair overnight, shower in the morning. I'm very intrigued how that's gonna work out. I have a lot of new hair stuff to try. Definitely want to give this a shot because I have been putting my hair a lot in a bun lately. Not today because it's freshly washed and it actually looks kind of cute today. Next by the Beauty Crop, this is the Cocoa Gold Mist that retails for $14.99. This hydrating fine mist envelopes skin in moisture and helps set and refresh your makeup look. Cocoa Gold Mist includes a delicate amount of a gold pearlescent shimmer that imparts a radiant glow while boosting hydration. Ooh, yes, you can definitely see the little specks in here. The component reminds me a lot of MAC Fix Plus in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dewy Setting Spray. I always get afraid of these components because I'm always afraid you're going to spray yourself in the face like a water gun. In a way, I do feel kind of wet. The thing about these components is that the droplet sizes are a lot bigger than a typical setting spray like this one, where it's super refined and misty. I definitely feel that glowy, illuminating faces is becoming a lot more trendy. Definitely feel like this is going to be a product to help achieve that. I don't like a lot of glow because you don't want to look greasy. That's usually what happens when I try to go for that look. I cannot stop looking at my monitor. Just a few sprays and I look really glowy. And then the last product is by NCLA Beauty. This is the So Rich Love Potion and it retails for $18. It is a limited edition Valentine's Day cuticle oil. Love the little hearts in here. The cult favorite So Rich formula contains safflower, seed oil, and vitamin E to hydrate and nourish your cuticles. I have like the grossest cuticles, yet I'm always showing products over here, and when I'm editing, I'm just like, oh, girl, why are you showing them? Just gonna add a little bit. Oh, we got a little heart there. This feels super nice. Only other cuticle product that I really enjoy is by Lush. It is their Lemony Flutter. It's more of a solid formula than a liquid. I just always found that that one worked out really nice. Definitely will be able to see how well this helps because these cuticles pretty ratchet right now. I really like that instant relief this cuticle oil gives. Probably see a difference between this hand and this hand. How this one definitely looks a little bit more refreshed, where this looks dried and crusty. Overall, for my first box, this is the Double My Age profile. Definitely got more of a variety, which is what I'm going for in that box. Love, love, love sleep masks. A huge fan of Saturday Skin, so this is something that's going to be implemented in my skincare routine right away, even though I have a couple of other sleep masks open, but it is a product that I am constantly going through because my skin needs it. It is going to be my last step in my routine pretty much every single night. I'm definitely guilty about taking care of my nails. Hopefully a product like this being on my nightstand can help improve it a lot because it is something I'm self-conscious about. And then I'm super intrigued about this product right here. As I mentioned, I have a sensitive scalp and this definitely sounds like something up my alley to help maybe soothe that. As well, it's a pre-wash and that's something in my hair care routine I have been looking for. And then we got two makeup items. Even though this is more of a neutral palette for me, I definitely see myself getting some use out of it whenever it is safe to travel again. But on those days where I don't really want to wear a lot of makeup, but I still want a little bit of glam, this could be an easy go-to, especially with Cabana, the highlighter, the blush. Those are the shades calling me right now. I think that this is my favorite product. It's the only one that I really truly got to test right away, and I still can't stop staring at my face. I really like that glow it really brought out. I really liked how it dispensed. The setting spray is another product that I go through constantly because of creating all the different looks. Sometimes it's a multiple look type of day, and as I mentioned, I feel like 2021 is definitely going to be the year of luminosity, glowy. This is definitely going to be a product for that. Let's see if we got any variation in box number 2. And this is the inside of box number 2. So we do have a repeat item from our first box, which is the Saturday Skin Vitamin C Mask. Not sure if I'm going to keep this as a backup or put it in a future giveaway for one of you guys. That way you guys can see the way of a sleep mask. My choice item is from Ace Beauté. This is the Nostalgia palette. This is the inside and it retails for $38.99. I was instantly drawn to this palette because of this yellow, green, hot pink, magenta, fuchsia, purple. If you can't tell, I love bright eyeshadow palettes. I really enjoy Ace Beauté. I have a bunch of the palettes. Oceanic is my favorite one. It is very heavy on the blues and greens. I cannot wait to start swatching beach, popsicle, stargazing, theme park, or water slide. Ooh, that top row right there, so pretty. Heat, raspberry, picnic, camping, fun. Flower, vacation, flip-flops, carnival, hiking. And this is the entire palette swatched. This palette is so pretty. I cannot wait to put it on my eyes. And of course, these are just swatches. It's my bare arm and I'm taking my finger and swiping down as opposed to taking a brush and blending out on primed eyelids. These bright pops of color definitely have me in that spring mood. It's like a good transition palette as we transition to that warmer weather. It also reminds me a lot of the fall. I think that this palette has a lot of fun color combinations to offer. I do wish though that there were more shimmers. It's a very heavy matte palette, like a beautiful green, purple, or one to complement these three right here. But other than that, I'm super excited to create some looks using this palette. I probably will have some staining in my future as well. Next by Glamourie, we received the Luxe Glitter Eyebrush Collection and it retails for $29.95. I really like this pink theme that we have going on for Valentine's Day, even though that is long gone. Ooh, and there's like cute little hearts in the handles. And these are the 4 brushes in the set. We have an adorable little crease brush. I feel like this is gonna be a good one for me because I have small hooded eyes. A large eye shading brush, which I really like to pack on my shimmers with. Can't go wrong with an angled brush. I definitely use these when I fill in my brows with pomade. It's also good if you do winged eyeliner, if you use more of a gel eyeliner. And then this brush right here, I'd probably use to smoke out my lower lash line. I am not familiar with this brand, but these brushes are super soft. I love the packaging on these handles. I can't wait to give these a shot. I definitely will be comparing them to my holy grail brushes, which are Lunar Beauty, Nabla, Sigma, and Luxie. And we just talked about Wander Beauty, but we have a different product, which is the Double Date Lip and Cheek, and it retails for $22. This is the shade Rendezvous. Ooh, beautiful cream blush. Yes, I have been obsessed with cream blushes lately. This is what Rendezvous looks like. I'll definitely be using my Holy Grail Luxie 516 Duo Fiber Brush. This has been my go-to brush when I do tap on those cream blushes. It just does a fantastic job. Really excited to try Wander Beauty's formula. I've only tried a handful of cream blushes. It has definitely been my latest kick, so I cannot wait to see how this compares to the other brands I have used. I have definitely heard of mixing cream blush and powder blush. Not together, but like you do a layer of cream and then you do a layer of powder. I feel like the shade Rendezvous will complement the shade that we got in the Getaway palette really, really nice. They both were a beautiful pink. So maybe if it looks too creamy, not to your liking, maybe tone it down a bit with the powder and see. I personally haven't tried it. I've either used powder by itself or cream by itself, but never together. But if you have done that before, let me know how your experience was in the comments below. Lastly, by Saint Luxe Beauty, we have a limited edition liner duo and it retails for $40. And they're lip liners, Secret Admirer and Love Letters. Oh, and my lip liner, kind of broken. This is the shade Love Letter. Oh, I really like that. Hopefully they can send out a replacement. And then Secret Admirer. Love Letter is more on that terracotta side, like the lip shade that I have on today, whereas Secret Admirer pulls a little bit more brown. Now, I don't always use a lip liner. I definitely like it more with glosses, and I probably should use it a little bit more with more of my cream lipsticks because the shapes of them, where's the one that I used today, is just getting very ratchet. It's not like as pointy, it's getting more round. So it's definitely making application a little bit harder. So maybe outlining it with a lip liner will help. I've come across a lot of lip liners that aren't smooth. I tend to not use them because of how dry my lips already are, and lip liners actually dry them out even more, but I feel like these are going to be creamy enough to where that isn't the case. Box number 2 was pretty solid as well. It definitely catered to my more true profile, which is more makeup heavy, because we only got one skincare item, but amongst the 4 makeup items received, it was a pretty balanced box. We have an eyeshadow palette and brushes to apply these shadows with. We have a cheek and lip duo product, and then we have 2 lip liners. So I really like seeing the balances in the boxes where it's not too eye heavy or too face heavy. We have a little bit of everything, and then there's only one duplicate item amongst both boxes. There's always a huge variety of products, and that's why I like to choose 2 different items, have 2 different profiles, just to see if your profile actually does help cater to the products you get in your boxes. I would love to know, do you guys get BOXYCHARM base? What was your choice item? Did you get the same variations as me or completely different ones? If you guys don't get base, do you guys get premium? I have not unboxed my premiums yet. Hopefully that that will be going up in the next day or so. And are you guys looking forward to March's box? March will be a Luxe month. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.